BBGA Missoula, you are listening to Missing 中国. Today our language theme is the 113th element in the periodic table, which is Nihonium. And in Chinese it's Ni. I'm going to use Ni, which is a very common pronoun meaning you, as the theme. So can you relate it to any movies, Mr. C?
Well, when you say the word you, the first thing that comes to my mind in terms of movies is the last, what I consider the last pure James Bond movie. You Only Live Twice.
You Only Live Twice.
You Only Live Twice. We've said the title 3 times now.
Okay.
The You Only Live Twice is the last regular James Bond movie that Sean Connery starred in before he quit for one movie. Then he came back for another one called Diamonds Are Forever, but it's not nearly as good as the first 5. The first 5 James Bond movies, to me, they're really the perfect James Bond movies. They've never been improved upon. You Only Live Twice, if you've watched Austin Powers movies, you'll see that You Only Live Twice really informed the Austin Power movies. You Only Live Twice, and then also a series of movies starring Dean Martin, the Matt Helm movies. Those really influenced Mike Myers when he created the Austin Powers series, the character. But You Only Live Twice it's kind of a beautiful movie. It takes place mostly in Japan. Some people might find it offensive today. At some point, James Bond has to undergo some brief surgery to make himself look Japanese because he's trying to hide among the Japanese. It may be the first time, I'm not sure, it may be the first time that Western audiences saw ninjas. And it has all the gadgets, lots of girls. It's everything you want in a James Bond movie. So the quintessential James Bond movie is Thunderball, which came out before. It's the movie that came out just before You Only Live Twice. You Only Live Twice is the perfect bookend for the pure Sean Connery run of James Bond movies. If you understand historical context and you don't get easily offended just so you can go on Twitter and pat yourself on the back for being offended, You Only Live Twice is a fantastic movie.
May I ask why the title?
Well, I actually don't want to say because it will give it away.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll be a spoiler alert.
That's fine. My guess is he probably looks dead, but then relived again. But okay, for those who haven't seen it like me, maybe we'll see it or maybe not. Okay. Anyway, thank you for your recommendation.